Hi and welcome. This is Jam Jar 34 on day 22 of Warboss Tay's Mayhem Painting Challenge. Not doing much progress today. Saturday, Sunday I should get some stuff done. I apologise for that. Thanks for all your comments about the stone. I am going to glue that on there and I'm going to paint it and do my magic with that. So thank you who commented, liked and basically showed me the way. Just to let you know, I've got another secret project on the go to do with my work, which will be happening. I will probably be doing it on the sideline for my high elf army, and I'll probably be starting that in June, along with a few other projects that I've got planned. But on another note, hope you all had a good day, and I hope you all have a good weekend as well. In England, UK, it is bank holiday and I'll be working. I'll be going home and I'll be posting a video, so it's all good. What else? Question of the day. I haven't actually written anything down because I'm actually on my way out. I'm just getting ready and then I'll be going out for a bit of a chill. The last couple of days have been mad at work, and I've painted quite a bit. I've achieved quite, in my eyes, I've achieved quite a bit with basically everything that I've done. I know I haven't finished anything yet totally, but it's just the way it happens. I've assembled stuff, I've made stuff, I've painted quite a bit more than I usually do each day, so it's all good. The question of the day was a war story. Well, as it's a high elf year for me, I went into my local GW store and I was basically playing Chaos Demons. We both picked our sides, done the usual role for who goes first, for deployment, blah blah blah, and the game started. What he had on his side was a Demon Prince. I think it has 5 wounds, 4 or 5 wounds, quite a few. And he had located it basically on the left hand side of the board, and that was on my right flank. And he basically deployed that and he was preparing to slaughter my troops to smithereens, which sort of backfired on him. And I was using my sword masters and my reavers. My reavers went right behind his the army lines and started causing a bit of grief just by shooting at him and moving away and shooting and then dancing off again and then coming back. Bit like a wood elves play, really. Well, that's how I think they play anyway. This guy here, he's Lord Master of Hoeth, he was placed up on the hill and he was firing fireballs, and they were, if you're into Warhammer, then basically the fireballs are literally quite powerful, and d6 dice, and loads of wounds for the other people. So he was basically not mullering, but he was taking out a few people per spell at a range of, well, near enough the whole table. So right, back to the Demon Prince. So basically the Demon Prince moved forward, and there was a wood up on my right flank, and it was basically near where I deployed it, about 12 inches away from on the side there was a wood, and I placed my, I think it was my sword masters there, and I just left them there. Or actually, thinking about it, it might have been my sea guard, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I had a unit there on the right flank, just staying there, firing at anything that comes along, blah blah blah. And the Demon Prince got right up. He was in charge. He could basically charge, and on the, I think it was the second turn, he went to charge, and I was bit shocked. I knew I was going to get absolutely literally wiped out. He was either going to wipe it out this turn, or when he was in the charge they stay in combat. So basically my elves would have been wiped out in the third turn. He went to roll to charge me, and it failed. And you have to basically take if you fail a charge, you basically take the lowest. You roll 2d6 and take the lowest, and he moves an inch, so there was no charge. There was only an inch move by the Demon Prince, which was a lifesaver. So this carried on for 2. He rolled and he moved another inch. And as he was doing that, I was knocking his wounds down from 5. I think I got into 2. And then on the turn 4, he went to charge again and got another 1 and failed his charge again. So on three turns, he basically failed his charge, which in the space of 3 turns, he moved 3 inches. Which was a blessing. Unfortunately, at that time, the Hellhounds, I think they're called, had basically near enough wiped out most of my army, and it was basically a lifesaver that the Demon Prince hadn't basically charged, because I would have been wiped out sooner. So in all, the only model that was left was him, and he's my battle veteran. The magic on him, he's a level 2 mage, wizard, whatever you want to call him. He knows every law of magic in Warhammer at the moment. And he can basically do a Beastman 1, a Lizardman 1, I think. He basically knows all the laws of magic for all the 8 laws. So I basically, at the end, I had the Demon Prince. I nearly killed the Demon Prince. Would have been a lot of victory points for me. And the demon was basically down to 1. One wound left, and apparently that was quite good for a foe of the Demon Prince. So on the Demon Prince, of his move of 3 inches in 3 turns, I still lost, but I was actually quite enjoyed the game. Quite had a good laugh with the Demon Prince doing absolutely nothing. And it was all good. So I hope you have a good weekend. This is going on too long. I'm doing my tertiary maybe tomorrow or Sunday. And hopefully you all have a good Saturday and a good challenge day with loads of painting, hopefully. So this is Jam Jar on his way out. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers for listening. Bye bye.